Wonderful, beautiful. What's the next topic? Can we?
Lavloon was saying something womanly.
Lav,
Should I make it my? Should I revamp my OnlyFans?
I mean, why?
I really miss having money.
Right.
When you say revamp, what do you mean? How are you going to change your
Wait,
content?
can't you just steal money from your husband? Isn't that the whole point of being a wife?
No, I would like to have my own. I'd like to have my own stuff.
You know, the Ridge Wallet is running a competition right now
Oh
for
my God,
$75,000.
Wait,
Stop it.
okay, since that's come up twice now, can you please explain that to me?
No. Well, okay, so I had an OnlyFans. I got rid of it because I thought it was oppressive and reductive, and I don't like the idea of sublimating myself to make money. But I also think I was doing it really unhealthily.
Oh.
And I think there's a way that I can do it more healthy.
No, Lavloon, anytime your tone of voice has uncertainty, it means you are coping.
Lav, do you think it's the
There's
money
a high
motivating
level
you?
of uncertainty in your voice.
It's the money, and I also really do like. I am an exhibitionist. Like I do like people looking at me that way.
Yeah, but some people like heroin. It doesn't mean it's good for them, darling.
I don't know if it's good for me or not. That is kind of the question.
Ask yourself, Lavloon, years from now, is it gonna be a plus on your mental health or not?
I think if I engage with it the right way, it could be.
Isn't that cope? What you're saying?
No, like I think that I want to take like a realer like sex ed approach where it's like
Why not just stream?
I want people to like
No,
like
why do you got to take your clothes off? Why not just stream like a normal?
Because it is crazy to have made so much money for so long and then to make so little. I'm like addicted.
She's
to
like
the
going
fast
from
money.
living like pretty girl life to like above average, highly successful male life, and she sees how fucking horrible
yeah,
that is.
literally. And I'm about to kill myself
Lavloon, I
in a
used
video game.
Lavloon, I know
She's
what
like,
you're
I
saying.
can't imagine streaming for 2 hours a day and only making like 70K a year. Like that's just not acceptable to me. I gotta go back to posting a few
Lavloon,
pictures.
I used to make a heaps of money when I was a degenerate drug dealer. I can make $2 million with Manuel Ferrero when he said you'll have a Ferrari in 2 weeks if you make an OnlyFans because you have so many friends who can help you. I don't take the money because I know it's not good for my psyche. It's against God.
So when you said the against God stuff, that's when I start not believing you.
That's
So
fine.
when you said the psyche stuff, I do genuinely believe you.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you Google the definition of psyche, it doesn't say mind. It says mind and soul.
Well, you said them both separately.
Well,
So you
psyche is psyche.
so my
means,
if you said my psyche because it counters my religious
your problem
belief.
is you don't know the definition of psyche. It's mind and
Yeah, I like
soul.
it.
You're right,
Soul
John.
is real.
I'm just
idiot.
a fucking dipshit.
Anyway, back to me.
Oh,
That
your
was
favorite
very-
topic.
Yeah, I thought that I think that the way that I was engaging in it before was like very different to the way that I would engage with it if I did do it again.
Can you
I think,
qualify that? Can you explain what you mean by
yeah.
that?
So I was doing sex work since I was like 18 and even a little bit before, unfortunately. And it was like
Jesus.
Just get a fucking job, Lav. Why are you
Stop,
so
please,
lazy?
please.
well, okay, no.
Bro, she just
'cause
admitted a
this-
child, John.
No,
Jesus.
no, it wasn't child.
Oh, then underage even worse.
No, it's not. It wasn't that. But it
What kind of sex can you do underage?
here's
It's
what
not
happened. So
pictures
here's-
or My-
selling panties.
Oh.
See, a woman will do anything
live in
to not
Japan?
have a regular job.
No, so this is what happened. So I was a preschool teacher, because I got like an expedited like certification to work with kids. So I was a preschool kindergarten
Oh my
teacher.
God.
And then I got into some legal trouble, and I had
You
on
got
my
in deep with the
record,
wrong people?
I had
what
on
did you
I had
do?
on my record something that made it so that I could not work there anymore.
One of our clients was the principal, and she didn't know until after she got her job.
No. And so for a year, I was like forced to kind of work.
You weren't, but you were underage preschool teacher.
Well, I was a TA, and then when I turned 18, I became a teacher, and I had a certification.
Jesus Christ.
I know what
And
it was.
It was
We
it
had
was in
too many
Utah.
parking tickets.
It was in Utah, and you don't have to have like any like sort of formal education. It is kind of like childcare. It's just like yeah, it's preschool and kindergarten. It's like it's not it's not like a crazy.
Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, so then I got into legal trouble, couldn't work there, and then I started
Wait,
doing that, and then
never mind. I just figured it out. Oh my god.
What?
I just.
Elucidate us.
Okay, question, Lav. If you ever
Yeah.
were to like move to a place near me, would I automatically know exactly where you're living?
No! Oh my god. No, my mom, this is like a mom thing. She like thought it was like really. Me and my mom used to get in like this is like way TMI, but we used to get in like physical fights. My mom sucks, and she's
Who
like
won,
addicted to
though?
drugs.
Who won?
So then she'd like weaponize the police, and the second I turned 18, she was like, "You're gonna really get it this time." And so I had domestic assault on my record for
Jesus
like a while. And it was like,
Christ.
and it was just my mom.
I guess that
like,
means Lav
wanted-
won.
Yeah, no, it was just from it. Like it was really retarded. It
Damn,
was really
she beat your
fucking
ass,
stupid.
and you still had to get the charges
Yeah,
back?
no, literally,
Jesus.
no, literally. That's what speed does.
She beat your ass so hard that the court decided you lost.
No, literally, they were like, "This is an L." They were like, "Take this fat L." No,
Since
it
we're
sucked.
since we're supposed to believe all women all the time, who do we believe, you or your mom?
Ooh.
I don't know. Whatever.
That was profound, John.
I
Good job.
shouldn't have gotten into a physical altercation with my mom, obviously, but whatever.
No,
It happened.
Honestly, because you're laughing about it, it sounds like you beat her ass.
No, it was not a physical altercation that like either of us really got hurt at all. It was like sort of like a slapping.
Oh, true. It
thing.
involved 2 women.
Well, how did you? If you got charges, you did something big, because they wouldn't come to your house
No.
and arrest you and convict you, or you pleaded down. I'm guessing, but
Yeah, so I actually took a plea of abeyance, but for 6 months I had like a domestic assault charge before they expunged it. And then I took the obviously like a anger management course, and then it's expunged.
why do you
I
still
don't
get
have
so
a
angry
record
all the
at
time on my stream?
Oh my god, shut up. No, but anyway, that's why I got into sex work, and then also I'm very anxious, and I've had like bouts of agoraphobia in my life, so it's really hard to have a schedule where I
That
like.
fear of tits?
What?
Oh,
Only
that's
the ones
I
outside.
mastrophobia.
only heard the last word.
Is it mastrophobia?
No, it's agoraphobia.
Which one's that? I don't
It's-
have a
You're afraid
liberal
of
handbook,
people in
bro.
crowds.
I don't have the
It's not
liberal
people in
handbook.
crowds. Honestly, well, the way that my
It's going
therapist
outside
describes
ever.
it-
Agoraphobic means you're trapped inside all
Yeah,
day. Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
It's being like yeah. So it's really hard for me to go to like a job where. But I got a prescription for Klonopin, and it's actually helped a lot, and I've beat agoraphobia.
Yikes.
But whatever.
Lav, I would simply like to know
Beat it after
how
your
you
mom.
would, with the way you were engaging with it before that you didn't like, and
Yes.
the way you would like to do it now.
Yes. So I was doing it for a very
Yeah, I
long
want to know
time.
too.
So
Yeah.
it
What's going to be the
informed-
changes going forward to the content?
Okay, so it informed a lot of my sexuality. I think I was unable to like separate my own sexuality from my online like persona. And then I was also like taking like I was very hyper aware of like how my body looked and how I was coming off to men. And I think if I were to do it, I would do less like a posy like, and I also was 18, so I was like, oh, I'm barely legal. Like I was really playing into it because you have to make money, right?
Base.
And shit, ew, gross. I think that's disgusting. I did that and extremely morally
Fair.
corrupt, and I am really embarrassed. But
The more you hate it, the better it is for us.
shut the fuck, dude, dude, you and Mr. Girl, I'm gonna fuck. You guys are depraved. Literally get a life.
You're the one that actually did it. I'm just
But-
joking about it. Jesus, you were the one that would take it to the bank, okay? Don't you dare judge me,
I was also 18
okay?
and stupid. I was also
Okay,
18
well,
and
chill.
stupid.
Jesus,
And
I'm a
homeless.
man, okay? We have our
Yeah,
moments.
These are your clients you're judging here too.
Yeah,
Oh my
holy
God, no.
fuck.
Who do you
These
think
are
you're selling to?
punchlines to
If-
me. They're paychecks for you. Calm
Dumb,
down.
dumb.
If I were to do it now, I would all of the orgasms would be real. I wouldn't fake anything.
Cringe.
Oh, yeah, sure.
2, I would do other videos like maybe shaving or like
Oh my
teaching
God.
teaching women about like their own vagina, so it wouldn't just be like for men. It would be like this is where.
Oh, so you'd
it'd
be doing
like,
collab
educational.
work?
So wait,
No, not
so you
collab
think
work,
people
it
are
would
going to
be,
come
like,
to your
educational.
OnlyFans for education? You know what? I tell you what, people monetize weird shit all the time.
Yeah, I think they
Good
might.
on you.
And it doesn't matter to me that I'm not getting the most people subscribing because that's not what.
But
I wanna
it does.
go to
It did
as.
matter if you don't have enough subscribers on Twitch, though.
I don't want to make the
Lav,
most money as possible. I just want to make.
silence, Lav, you're coping and you're going back to the
No, she's not
devil's
coping. That
sausage.
what she just said is a reasonable thing. She doesn't want to
No,
make the
you
most
guys
money
are
possible.
encouraging
She
her
just
to
wants-
take her clothes off.
I am.
I'm not saying I won't sub.
To be-
I'm
the
just saying
problem- I like to be naked. I like people seeing me naked. So
we appreciate
that's
your
not...
Twitter posts. That's the only reason we let you back on.
True.
Lav, if you could see what your fans look like when they're watching you, you would stop doing it.
No, I absolutely wouldn't. I think that is very... You don't...
He's making a joke about them all being huge and fat.
No, I think I actually really like that.
No, I was making a joke that they're busting nuts with one lazy eye and shit, but yeah, they're fat too.
I like that. I think it's hot that they I'm like above them and they like can't help it but to come to me.
Oh my god. You need help, dude.
I know.
You know what?
But
Bring back the Jesus talk.
That's like a kink. I really like that. I have like an ugly bastard kink.
Oh god, it's like the worst type of hentai. Oh my god.
No, literally, I'm depraved. So yeah, I actually don't mind that like at all.
You should try having a kink for good-looking men once in your life.
My fiance is extremely attractive.
Why are you ruining this for the fucking? Come on, dude.
Oh, for Chad?
Don't the good-looking men get enough?
No. But here's the thing: they deserve it. They go to the
Lav
gym.
is a goddamn hero. Jordan Peterson is crying for Lav right now,
but
dude.
the good-looking men deserve it. They go to the gym. They work hard. Right?
Oh.
Like.
Yeah, you're like a trophy, Lav, and the good-looking men are working so hard to win you.
Yeah,
I don't know about trophy.
Red Pill 101.
I like.
Okay, not a trophy, like a consolation prize, I guess.
Lav, if you quit OnlyFans for life, you'll be considered a trophy by men.
Oh, Jesus
well, except
Christ.
people like Zherka would always consider you permanently
because
damaged.
What you have to remember, Lav,
true. And I also, that's another thing. I realized that like it doesn't matter that I don't do it anymore. People still see me the same way.
Yep, Zherka does.
I might as well. I might as well
you're not
fucking
doing
make money.
anything different.
No, it's because they're judgmental.
Oh yeah,
I don't
true.
know.
Stop.
I might as
Wait
well
a minute,
make
Steve.
money.
Stop.
What?
You're just
wait,
trying
who
to
in
keep
this
her going.
call would actually pay for Lav Loon's OnlyFans in this call?
Well,
Weird.
is she doing like exclusive content or shout-outs or? We're gonna need
Oh my God.
we're gonna need way more information.
Wait, do we want
Wait.
serious answers to this?
Wait, how old are you, Lav?
I'm 24.
Oh, gross.
Have you
Never
ever
mind.
seen Cuties?
I have.
24 is a little old for Steve.
Yeah, yikes. I
True.
totally lost interest. Could you at least pretend to be
Stop.
Oh my God.
like 22?
Oh my
Lav,
God.
you're on the right path. Don't let them convince you.
I don't know. I felt good for a while, but I really just love money so much that
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're-
maybe I do it. Maybe I do it. Maybe I just like go for like another year, make as much money as I can, and then completely leave.
You
Yeah,
can do like an
that's-
Aaron Brockovich, right?
Here's what you should do, okay? You ready? What you should do is write down on a piece of paper, figure out why the fuck you hated doing it before, okay? What are the aspects of it that you super didn't enjoy? That made you hate yourself or hate your ideology or whatever the fuck. And then once you've written that down and you've solidified it and you figured it out, then write down what you could do in the future that would help you avoid those types of feelings. So for instance, let's say that you felt like you were really bad because certain poses were demeaning. Then going forward, you just don't do those poses. Or let's say you write down that you felt like it was really demeaning to fuck yourself or to fake orgasms. If you can avoid all the behaviors that you felt like were problematic before, then you can go back to it and feel good about it. But if you don't figure that out and you just kind of like half-ass it and then you jump into it again, you're probably going to feel like shit a little bit later, even worse than you did before, because now you like broke an addiction and then went back to it.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I
think you're
agree.
right.
It is an addiction to money.
It is. It's addiction to fast money, and it's also like there's no. I mean, obviously, I'm like uneducated. I don't have like a lot of like job experience because I'm like chronically online. So like I have limited options because I was doing sex work for so long.
No.
And
no,
I'm
you don't have
like-
limited options. Plenty of people.
Well, no, I'm in
older
school
than
right
you
now. I'm in
become
school
lawyers.
right now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
I'm in school right now. I'm gonna be like a doula. Well, it's a trade school, and then I actually eventually want to go to like back to college.
Who cares? Listen, everybody's born with certain talents. Some people are good at something. Some people look good. Some people are good at
Stop,
porn. Some people are
dude.
whatever. Some people are born taught to play basketball. Who the fuck cares? If you make a fuck ton of money doing something, you don't feel like it's degrading, then you owe it to yourself to do it. Because you can, if you want, you can quit all the sex work and never do it again. But you're still gonna have all the negatives of being a prior sex worker and all the negatives of being like a hot girl or whatever. So if you're gonna have to deal with the downsides, why wouldn't you also cash in on the upsides? There's no reason not to, other than playing some
True.
personal race against yourself where you're not getting any fucking credit for it. Because people are gonna treat you the exact same way no matter what.
True. I think that people treat me this. I thought that people would respect me more if I was sexualizing myself less, and then I was black pilled and realized that men are going to hate me either way.
No, it's because
I
you
don't
already
even agree
did
with
it.
Steve's
You already
analysis, I'm
cashed out.
sorry.
You can't do. You're no. You cashed out.
If you
no.
if you're like fucking 40 and you've been a lawyer for 10 years or whatever the hell, I don't think people are gonna see you. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna
Absolutely.
Be
It's not. Wait, hold on. They were still doing it to that. What was the name of that
Mia
one girl that
Khalifa.
like? Was she the one
Kim
that left
Kardashian.
porn and she was doing like commenting on like
Yes.
fucking yeah? Or there are
Course
girls who like
commentary.
one porn video leaks and they're like, oh yeah, do you remember her fucking
And it was
shit?
like
Yeah,
20
but they're
years removed from her
critiquing-
doing it.
I don't know. It
they're
was 20 years, but it was like
critiquing
pretty.
So that's
But
what I
they're
mean. Like the
they're
longer the time is
critiquing
separated, the
Lav
longer she's been
Loon's
doing something
greed.
else, like the lower the
That's
impact
the
will be
truth.
on that stuff.
It's not
And there's
greed
also
to
an
want to make a
expectation
lot of
that-
money. What do you mean?
Of
No,
course,
that's
it's greed.
fine. I'm
She's,
saying
if
that
you
if
go
she-
against your mental health for money, you
my
hate
That's why I'm
God.
yourself.
asking her
By
to
Zherka.
evaluate. You have to evaluate to see if it's
Why
going
don't
to
you
have a
ask that to
negative impact.
Slicker for Slicker's addiction?
Why don't you ask that to every single person that streams? Every single person that streams takes huge hints to their mental health in order to make a lot of money doing it. Every single person that you know, probably you yourself personally,
Yeah,
have had huge
okay.
mental breakdowns related to streaming, just like fucking porn stars have. And we get called names, and we've got harassment, and we deal with all sorts of negative shit as well. But like, it's
Yeah,
the
but
same
we're
thing,
not
right?
naked. We're
Who
not
the fuck
naked.
cares? You're not. You are emotionally,
We-
vulnerably, of course you are.
Yeah,
and you can
but
take the
you-
same type of insults that like sex workers do. Yeah,
But
why not?
listen, we have nightmares about being naked in class. It's way bigger.
No, but you have nightmares about accidentally having your fucking Discord logs leaked, and all of a sudden your fucking life is over. Like,
No, listen, the question that came up, I'm sorry, it sounded like the pushback that you were giving Lab was that if the fucking disrespect was so much to her, it was like such a negative experience for her that she would want to move into some other, like, you know, calling in life or something like that, or move into some other profession, that she would never be able to escape the same degree of, you know, negative
no,
evaluation.
the
that
degree
she
will
gets now.
definitely get lesser over time. But it's just
It'll
like,
become
if you have the ability to earn so much money doing a particular thing, and if you can do it in a way that's not harmful to your mental health, why the fuck wouldn't you?
Because the longer that she does it, the less removed she'll be from it. Like,
No, but
when
I'm
she
saying,
decides to go
why
into
does she need to be
things.
removed from it? If she can find out a way to do it where it doesn't negatively impact her.
Okay, if she can find a way to do it where it doesn't negatively impact her, but like I feel like
What-
Lav's whole journey was fucking that she did this for a long time and didn't realize the toll it was taking until it was like.
No, the
years
problem was
later
that she
something
got
like
into it because she was making a lot of money. She didn't consider the ramifications of it. And then as she got a
Yeah.
little bit older, and then she started to reflect on things, there were aspects related to
That's
sex
exactly
work.
what I just fucking said.
No, it's more than just like, oh, I didn't think about it, now I realize it's horrible. It was that she went into
Oh
it
my
initially
God.
without thinking about it. Now she can spend some time
That's
thinking about
exactly
it.
what-
Okay, then I don't know, then what do we disagree on? What do we disagree on then?
We don't,
Then why the fuck did you start talking to me in opposition to what I was saying?
because
Oh
you
my
were
god,
making it out.
guys, there's enough of me to go around.
No, there's not. You're like 4 feet fucking tall.
Okay, the reason, what I was saying is
I-
that you were making it out that she'll never escape. We already cleared past this.
No,
Is
it's
that- it
not
sounded like
just
you were
being a
making-
sex worker. What I'm saying
I
is there are
think- I think-
negative aspects. I'm talking about you. Shut the fuck up.
Jesus
Okay. What I'm saying is that there are negative aspects that go around to one, being a sexy girl, and two, having been already in sex work. Now, both
So
of
you
those
think I'm
things can be diminished. Okay, barely. You're like a 7 on a good day. Okay, but those things can be diminished slightly over time. The sex worker thing can.
More
But like
than
if you're
slightly, dude.
well, it depends on what communities you're in. But like, if you're gonna deal with any of those negative ramifications, and you've got the ability to 10x your income by continuing that fucking career, why the fuck would you not do it?
And I'm saying it also depends on how early she gets started on the new path in life.
Sure,
and
she could
how
do a new
far
path,
she's
and by the
separated.
time she's 30, people don't associate her with it anymore. Who the fuck
He's
cares?
saying that she has
Exactly.
enough
What do you mean, who the
knowledge
fuck
to make that
cares?
decision now. That's
Like,
it.
so she doesn't, so that when she's 30, she doesn't have the same revolution again where she's like, fuck, man. Like, the last 6 years.
Yeah, but
I
you're
could've
only
been-
considering one side of it. What if she hits 30 and she's like got no money, and then her husband divorced her
you're
because
right.
Ridge Wallet goes bankrupt, and he's like, I can't afford you anymore. And then all of a sudden
please.
she's
Both are
like,
possible.
and-
Yes,
but
both are
then
possible.
and then she's like, oh well, I could have like saved like literally $500,000 and been retired by now or some shit. And now she is like, fuck, because she didn't do that. She can't get back into it at 30.
If you want to discuss all the dynamics, there are
Here's-
other things to consider.
Here's the
Nobody wants to hear
problem.
from you, Lav. We're speaking for
I
you.
know,
That's what we're supposed to do.
Literally. Here's the big problem is that I was confusing my own sexuality with what I was like putting out there. That was really confusing. I think that in the 3-month break I've had, it's been really eye opening. And I also I think that I would do less pandering to like the male
Breach
gaze.
just
I thought that-
commented that you're a retard, Lav. Are you gonna take that?
yeah. And
It's not
yeah, I
Preach, it's
think I-
ABBA. Why are you mixing up two black guys? Racist.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Okay,
go ahead.
You should get to
fine.
know your own people.
Oh,
sir.
now you look. Now Lav's not talking anymore. Where'd it go?
I'm trying.
Yeah, I'm punishing all of you now.
Lav, don't make an OnlyFans because money is your religion and you're coping.
No, I think I think I might, but I think I'm gonna gear it towards like women learning about themselves.
Don't do
that.
One in,
Hold on.
One in four women at 25.
Just say you
has
don't have
not-
any
has
skills,
not
bro.
orgasm.
Just say
Has
it.
not
Just
orgasm.
admit.
I
Laugh.
already
Just admit. Look,
John, I
a lot of
literally
you,
did
a lot of you
10 minutes
ladies,
ago.
a lot of you ladies don't even know you can paint because you go to OnlyFans before developing a fucking skill set. What is your problem? Are you not good at anything?
I think I'm good at a couple things.
So
but
do
I'm
that on stream.
I'm really good at fucking myself.
Oh, do more music.
John, listen, all those suggestions aren't gonna fucking sate the money.
She wants to take her clothes off. That's all she wants.
No,
I
she
do-
wants the
no,
money. She
it's
said she wants the money.
I like
And
the
she wants to
money.
take her
I
clothes
like
off.
the money, and I also like taking my clothes off. I get sexual gratification from taking my clothes off.
Did you know that Lav had a song that Billie Eilish said she wished she would have written? Did you
True,
guys
I'm
know
a
that?
musician.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know why you don't do more music shit, you dumb fuck.
Because
because
she's
my
choosing money
label,
over her
no,
passions.
my label was holding me hostage, and they just dropped me after me begging them for over a year. So I can make music now, but the music industry fucking sucks.
You
worse
don't have to
than
be part of the
sex
music industry, okay? You did
I
OnlyFans
know,
independently.
I know.
You can do music
but
independently.
Also, but also, you make so little money. I still want to live a
Lavloon,
livable wage.
Lavloon, stop coping and ask
Wait,
yourself.
my
Hold on,
if
wait,
you
all
were-
right, hold on.
If
I'm
you
gonna
were
kill.
sentenced to 100 years in prison, what would you be doing in your cell every day, Lav?
Writing poetry like a fucking
Yeah.
liberal cuck.
Yeah. So why don't you focus on that stuff?
I'm writing a book right now.
Just
Oh
send
my
an email to Billie
God.
Eilish and ask her if you can be her ghostwriter or something.
Oh my god.
I have ghostwritten before.
Can you say for who?
No, no, legally I can't.
Look,
Lav-
here's the thing, Lav.
Lav,
you
how's your
hold on,
relationship
John,
with your
John,
father?
John.
I'm asking
You
good
have-
questions here.
You're at content.
My
train.
my relationship with my father. What do you think, John?
I think it's atrocious.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nailed
yeah.
it.
You literally heard me say that I got into a physical altercation. Like I'm like a trailer park girl. Like I don't know. I'm an orphan basically.
God, that's so hot.
Like a slam dunk. I don't have a relationship with my parents and went into sex work. Like okay, like most women in sex work. Like
And how much did you
got
make
me.
your first year of sex work?
$300,000.
Jesus Christ.
No
Wait,
shot.
still in
That
the
is not
panties?
true. I don't believe it.
Nope, I made $300,000.
Absolutely
I
not.
made $27,000 in my first month.
Absolutely not.
Wait, Destiny, why can't you believe that? That's
Wait,
even through
how
Twitch.
old were you?
I was 18.
You don't believe that, Destiny?
I don't think so.
I think that's a low
I
ball,
don't
dude.
believe it.
I was 18. I
I
had
don't believe
100,000 followers on Twitter. I had a big Twitter account because I was like a me.
No, I believe
Oh,
it.
never mind. Hold on. If you already had a big Twitter account, I believe it. Never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
And what happened to that money,
yo?
What did women do? They go to IKEA. They go to the IKEA catalog and buy dumb shit. Like, what did you do with all that money?
I've taken care of myself, my sister, my mom.
Yeah, John. Ooh.
Interesting.
Now what?
I had to buy a car. I've moved around. I moved states. I still have a savings account.
Yeah,
I
John.
also just got. I had a $150,000 surgery.
Yeah, John.
What? On what?
She
What
got
did you?
huge
she
fucking
got brain
knockers, dude.
surgery?
You should check the before and after. She's
I
like,
had
Didn't work.
it's like 34
It didn't work
FF
at all.
now.
I had a heart surgery called catheter ablation. Before that,
Cringe.
I spent 3 days in the hospital without insurance, so I owed
What do you mean? What do you mean by heart surgery? How much did it cost?
$150,000.
Holy shit!
Yeah,
That is a big lie.
America. It wasn't a lie.
She got
So
cosmetic
what did
surgery.
they
That's
do
what they
to
all
your
say.
heart?
Yeah. What did they do exactly?
I went to a specialist at like a very expensive hospital, though. I don't.
Oh,
think
as
all
opposed to a
ablations cost that
generalist
much.
heart surgeon? Do they make those?
Well, no. It's my,
Caught her in a lie. See that? See how she's stuttering now?
No,
She
it's
went to her
electro-
GP for a heart
I'm not
surgery.
stuttering. I'm not studying. I had it. It's like
Studying or
it was
stuttering?
stuttering.
Oh, man. Man, you better raise another 150 grand for a new brain too.
Stop. You're stunlocking me. You're stunlocking me. No, it's an electrophysiology problem. So
Electrophysiology?
so you need to see a specialist for it because it's this thing called supraventricular tachycardia. I have Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome.
You have
Jesus.
Parkinson's?
Wolff-Parkinson-White syndrome.
Bro,
Is that like a
Lav,
werewolf?
Lav,
Oh shit, they teamed up.
Lav, I don't want to say anything. Lav,
Say
I
it.
don't
Say
mean
exactly
this
what
in a
you don't
bad-
want to say. Say it.
I don't
You
want
do.
to. I don't mean this in a bad way, but why does God hate you?
True.
It's no, literally.
Besides you being a woman.
I have no idea. I talk to my therapist about this every fucking day.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But why were you born a woman? Why choose that loadout? Would you want to be born a man if you could?
No.
Bullshit.
I think it's powerful to be born a woman. I'm really excited to have babies. I think that's going to be really empowering.
I actually
Really? Why don't
believe
you have any yet then?
Because I don't think I'm ready yet. I think mentally I'm not ready to like.
Women used
raise
to have
a
children
kid.
that were 14. How are you not ready now?
I think I'm extremely mentally ill, and I couldn't.
True.
I couldn't handle being a mother right now.
Okay, base.
Imagine when your son goes to high school and there's an edgy kid like Destiny
Oh my
that says,
God.
I got of your mom.
Bro.
I think I'm gonna teach my kids that like.
Oh, no, careful.
Kids are gonna be mean, and that doesn't change the way that like.
And your mom is hot, kids.
Yeah, I think that even if I didn't sell nudes, they would still like. My mom never sold nudes, and every time we like passed her or like I was with the friends in high school, they'd be like, "Hi."
Kids are horrible about that
Yeah,
shit.
they were. Regardless of whether or not my mom was a whore, they were still talking about fucking her. So
Oh,
I think.
I would have 100%, and I would have fucked her too.
Oh my god.
Absolutely,
You guys are
that's what
about
she'd
you guys
be
are about
saying.
the same age.
Based. Is she like looking right now or?
Yeah, actually.
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'll give you her number. But anyway, yeah, that's where all my money went, is hospital bills and just paying for life. I had to pay for my mom's divorce lawyer. Well, I didn't have to, but I, she begged me and I did.
Have you guys gone to
yeah.
therapy? Like, did you fix your relationship?
I was in a residential treatment center for 2 years with like 6 hours of therapy a week.
No, but you and your mom.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
2 of those hours were family therapy. And
Do you think
my
if you were
mom-
offered $100,000, would you have a threesome with your mom and another guy?
No.
Dude, she makes that in 3 months. Come on.
Yeah, I think maybe
I was just
you
checking,
raise the
jeez.
bar a little bit, maybe.
Oh, so there is a price. Okay, $500,000.
No.
No way.
Listen, I know
dude.
you've had a good year, Destiny, but Jesus Christ, calm down.
There's no shot. 500 grand, you wouldn't turn it down.
I would turn down 500 grand, maybe 2 million.
No shot. You wouldn't. I know you wouldn't.
Yeah, no, I would.
If I was willing to escrow $500,000
Well,
right
am
now,
am I just like am I participating?
you would,
with
yeah.
her,
Or you'd
like,
have to be a
top
very.
female?
Oh no, it could be like FMF, where the two girls don't participate with each other. Much.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
why would
yeah,
you pay
for
$2 million
sure.
for that?
For sure.
No,
for sure,
500,000, not 2 million. Are you crazy?
For sure, 500,000 if we're just like next to each other. Yeah.
Okay. Well, maybe you'd have to like lay on top of each other. Well, I go back and forth and stuff. But
No, absolutely not. That's back up to maybe 3-4 million, 5
what
million.
the fuck? How does the price keep going up?
And you pay for the rest of my therapy for the rest of my life.
That'd be all the therapy you'd need. Okay.
Yeah. Oh my god. Maybe you're right. I did have a weird dream once.
Jesus. With your involving your mom.
Yeah. Apparently that means that you like really seek closeness if you have sex with someone in a dream.
Probably.
Well, I guess we
actually.
don't have to guess what the dream was.
When you're extremely horny, it means you're lonely.
I don't know if that's necessarily true.
Yeah,
Maybe.
people in relationships aren't as horny.
Citation needed?
Do we really need one for that?
Do you guys like Freud?
Wait,
You guys read Freud?
when you were talking about state mandated sex workers, did you mean like for incels or like what did you mean?
I was just saying it to make fun of Merrick because I fucking hate her. But
Why, Lav, why do you get hung up on like the micro topics and not the macro topics?
Well, because I thought that
Are
was
you just a
interesting.
boring
Because
person?
I thought that was really interesting because I think that a lot of sex work can be very beautiful, like people working with people
Oh
with
my God.
disabilities.
like
I think that-
autism, like autism. Does that count?
Maybe
Autism.
if you're like really high needs autism, or if you're like you have Parkinson's or something. And
High
you can't
needs,
have
like
sex
I
with
really
normal
need
people.
a blowjob. High needs, or what kind of,
my
what kind
God,
of high needs
I'm
are we
killing
talking?
myself.
Those are low needs.
Wait,
I'm
why don't
killing
you do
myself.
that? Lav, why don't you do that?
Yeah, why don't you do that? Lab?
I don't want to do in-person sex work ever again.
In-person
again.
sex-
She
oh, okay.
used to do it. I
Wait,
forgot.
did you?
Yeah.
When?
You guys talked about this, didn't you?
It was the worst time in her life, so we don't talk about it.
Oh well, Jesus. No, thanks. Now you made me feel fucking weird. Thanks, Lav.
Yeah, no, she totally was spoon-fed liberal
Not
ideology.
only for under 6 months, and only for only with like a couple people. It wasn't like I wasn't like working the streets. I had a very privileged experience with in-person sex work. So
Jesus Christ. Donald Trump?
She's relatable.
True.
Lav, I used to be a degenerate drug dealer.
Oh my
And
God,
the
that's
money
like the
was
same
great.
thing, dude.
I miss the money, but again.
yeah, but you also make a lot of money for selling yourself. Still, you like.
Ooh.
Yeah,
like
but
a
Lav,
detention
imagine
farm.
imagine if now that I'm very well known in my city, imagine if I flipped my subscription money, everyone would buy drugs off me. I can make $1 million a year. But again, I gotta grow up. I gotta be an adult. You know?
No, fuck it.
And you know what's crazy is I'm probably doing it right now, and no one
couldn't sell
suspects
drugs
me.
right now, John.
No one suspects me because I'm a streamer. You know what I mean?
No, that's not. Dude, you would sell drugs to someone. They'd be like, "Oh my God, are you John Zherka? Hey,
No,
I
no,
just
no,
bought
no.
drugs from John Zherka."
No, that's not how it works. That's Mickey Mouse stuff. I'm saying when you have a clientele that
I
you
see.
trust, like big amounts. I'm not saying like baggies and stuff.
You're gonna be selling to Tony Montana.
Because
Are you
think about
selling
it
at
as
TwitchCon?
as a streamer, you could just grab $20,000 and buy a bunch, right? And you can sell to one person,
Yes.
right? No, I'm saying Lavloon, I'm tempted to go on OnlyFans, make money. The thing is, I know
You
it's the
should.
devil.
I'd pay for it.
But it's the devil's path, Lavloon. Of course you'd pay for it. You would fucking love it. But that's the devil's
I
path.
sure would, John.
That's the devil's path, and you're like laughing, dude.
The devil's path. Do you
Yes,
think
you-
all sex is bad?
Unless married,
That's
yeah.
like a lav position.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up.
God, this might be a match made in heaven.
John? Have you ever had like really like good sex with someone you really loved?
John doesn't believe in good sex, only good head.
Yeah,
so.
I do it. I do it now. But I'm saying like I should be married. I'm 28.
Why aren't you married?
Like that's personal. Like I'm coping.
Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta go do shit. Okay.
No, Steven, 10 more minutes.
It's 10:30. I need to.
She's just opening up. She's doing great.
She already. I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
Stop!
Steven!
He walked me right into that one.
Steven, I will never forgive you for that. Who's going to TwitchCon?
All of us are. Every single person in here is.
Really?
I'm
Yes.
not anymore.
What?
I don't
What?
feel like it.
Come on,
No, you
dude.
have to come. You have a week. Let's go.
Dude,
I really want to go, but you guys have to like be nice to me and like hang out with me. Because
Dude,
I'm,
we
like,
should
I'll
all
be, like,
meet up
really
somewhere
embarrassed.
and we should all go to dinner and like fucking tell
No,
us how we're
that's
going and then not show up and Lab is the only
Holy
one
shit,
there.
I would like actually. Oh my God.
a reservation of
so
like
gnarly.
20 chairs and you're the only fucking loser that shows up and you're like,
No,
Lab.
I'm like that's literally. I'm so nervous that that's gonna happen.
The worst
I know
thing is
I'm
that like
I know
because you're like
I'm
kind of
likable,
attractive,
but I
people would
wanna-
look
I
at you and
wanna
they
be
would think
able
there's
to-
something really wrong with you. They'd be like,
Wait,
that person
why-
must be
why does-
super fucking
does
weird.
the-
If everybody stood
Destiny's
her
like
up.
Destiny's like the red pill guys that NEG's the girl.
No,
you keep
that's not
calling
true.
her mildly attractive. Why
Well,
do you
because I
do
don't
that?
because I don't want to get a big ego. This is the
But
Destiny.
she has a huge crush on you. Why do you call her mildly attractive?
That's not
I
even.
do. I have such a big.
so
Those are the
cool.
most important people to neg.
Steven, please kiss me.
She's laughing, dude. She loves this. Wow.
I'm going
she's
to the
bubbly,
gym.
dude,
I'm
like a
leaving. I have to go.
schoolgirl.
Okay.
No, Destiny, you're the only one live. You can't leave.
Oh yeah, because you guys aren't gonna talk to each other. You're not gonna get attention.
Hell no, I'm not gonna talk if we're not live. What the fuck?
Don't say
I'm
that
gonna
ever
fucking
again.
argue with like
my
and then get him to
God.
come.
We're gonna
I'm gonna-
argue.
I'm
Wait, wait.
I'm
Did
gonna
you just
get
do
off.
that?
I'm gonna
That thing that
turn
you
into
just
a
did.
feminist.
Did you pick that up from Haas or did he pick that up from you?
I
Hell
love
no.
you guys. I love you guys. I'll see you at TwitchCon.
No, laugh.
Okay.
We're doing 20 more minutes. Relax.
Wait, who? No, Zherka. Bye. Okay, thank God. Okay, Zherka. Now it's just the boys. Did you pick that up from Haas or did he pick that up from you? Hell no.
Which one?
You just said that. Hell no.
He watched me. I didn't watch him. I watched him when he came. He's from my community, bro.
Oh,
I
I
don't
don't
copy from Haas.
Oh, you made him?
You picked it up from Haz, dude. 100%.
Okay.
You know why I didn't make him? Because the guy was literally going to law school. He's a smart guy.
Okay.
Is he?
Okay, I love you guys. It's been fun.
Hold on.
Stay safe.
Lycan, I
I'm
dare you. I dare you to debate Haas.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Love you. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, Destiny, we're doing 10 more minutes.
Just come by before like fucking 9 o'clock, okay?
But it's usually bad vibes. Today's good.
No, it's
Steven-
it was. but
Steven,
it's
go.
10:30.
Just don't-
Yeah, I have to go.
don't
I'm
get
sorry.
sucked in.
I love you. Be
The
careful. guys.
vortex.